representation is incredibly important.
Yeah.
And for so many young girls and women all around are going to be inspired by Supergirl. What do you hope they take away from Kara?
You managed to get most of it on the paper this time. Let's be honest, babe, it's not a very high bar to clear. What the hell, dude? Where's my dog? Thanks for watching him, bitch!
Whore.
Dirterotic.com.
Well, this is the writer for Supergirl.
This is the writer for Supergirl, who's, by the way, an attractive actress. She's attractive, you would call her attractive, right?
Absolutely.
I would say hot. I would even say hot. Has never had a right. Oh, dude, that's hot. Come on.
No, I mean you got to get it into perspective.
Why do we care if she's hot?
I'm not going to say 10 out of 10, but like nobody's throwing that out of bed. Okay. Especially
I am if the fucking missus comes home, for fuck's sake, she'll kill me.
Well, you just ask her to join.
They've got a little notepad. They're like,
Sweetie, I bought you a present.
Why are we
talking about other people? I'm happily married, so I like, yeah.
Oh no, now you change your fucking shit.
I ain't touching that wench, but
yeah,
just trying to save my life. So yeah, no writing credit, attractive actress. It's really a mystery how she got this job. Do you think she had sex with James Gunn's wife?
Do you think he filmed it?
Yes. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. No, allegedly. No, in my opinion. Just cold stone fact. Look at that, though. You got one. Your writing credit is a short from 8 years ago.
Yep. Called We Win.
We Win. I don't think you do.
So would you guys say then you assume that she's not done anything? And that
no, James Gunn wrote this film. I guarantee you.
Oh, well, because we got Jerry Siegel. Oh, that doesn't.
They're the creators of Superman.
Yeah, he's kind of dead.
Literally no other. Hang on a minute. Why did I know this before? Like, if that's the only credit for the writers for Supergirl.
The Supergirl writers are the creators of Superman, or Supergirl in this case,
who have been dead for 50 years.
Who've been dead for, like 50 fucking 30, 40,
Have we ever
years.
talked about this before, that the only credited writer for Supergirl is someone who's not written anything?
Yes, I have. Well, not with each other.
We have spoken about this before.
Not with each other.
About the director, but this feels like news to me.
Well, this is why we said, why does this feel like a James Gunn film? Why does this sound like a James Gunn film? Then you look at the writing credit, because most likely this is a James Gunn film, and he's given her an AstroTurf.
Well, I completely agree. I just mean that they usually hide it better.
Yeah, this is. I don't think that. I don't know. Not anymore, really. I mean, we've gone through a lot.
Come on, better than this. Look at those credits.
But how many times we gone through a credit and they've had like 4,
no, I know.
5.
They usually have 2 episodes of a TV show that no one's heard of.
You almost have okay. I'm just prefacing this by saying almost, chat. Before you almost got to respect James Gunn, because I think he went in there. No, I think he went in there and he's like, I am not fit for this job at all, and I'm just going to bullshit my way through it. Where you lose the respect is he thought it would actually work. He actually believed his own bullshit.
Do you think that he's got, like, the Gunn Bros have longevity, or do you think they'll turn on him eventually?
No, I think some people are dug in for whatever reason. And okay, let's just talk about this up front, because I was talking about it last night and I was looking at the schedule of before and after Supergirl.
Yeah.
And I was talking to Jeremy about it on the phone. I'm like, there is a good chance Supergirl's #2 at the box office the weekend it comes out.
Yes.
Toy Story 5 is tracking pretty well. Yeah. Word of mouth sounds like it's pretty good. I don't care. I'm not going to see it. But yeah, there's a possibility Supergirl could be #2 in its opening weekend.
Yes.
Which would just, I mean, like, God, you don't want to.
Amazing.
I don't want to root for a Disney movie, except in this case. One that I'm not going to watch. But it's fucked. It's fucked either way, because after that, it's Minions and Monsters. And then it's Moana live action animated remake. Then it's the Odyssey. And then it's Spider-Man. It's fucked. It'll be in VOD by the time Spider-Man comes out.
30 days.
What it releases next year has an effect, but there's still, the film is still just completely hampered by what it is. It's so fucked.
If there was no films around it, Mueller, I still think it does Mueller.
The question is, in its second week, will it make more or less than Obsession will be at that time? That'll be the question.
There's a possibility Obsession will outgross this worldwide.
Do you see that Obsession had a better, was it 25th Day than Endgame did?
Yes. So Obsession has, I think it might be the only film that has done better its following weekends than its opening for this long.
Yeah.
That is one of the most powerful examples of word of mouth we'll ever have, probably.
You can't beat
at least in this day and age,
ever.
like, new film.
Tracking for Supergirl was between 47 and 65. Now the tracking
means 47.
Now the tracking is 51.
47 to 51 or just 50?
51. It looks like it's going to be it's zeroing in like round about 51.
I think 47.
Put it this way, if it's below 50, I wouldn't be surprised
so
in the
Ryan
slightest.
Did the math. So if Toy Story opens up to like 120, 130 and has a certain percentage drop, it could absolutely beat Supergirl at 50 million in its second week. Oh my God, that would be so fucking funny.
It could drop almost 60% and potentially beat Supergirl.
I mean, it's funny. We're watching the slow motion car wreck. Vast majority of the fandom in the audience and anybody who has two working brain cells who isn't compromised by whatever they're compromised with being a gun gunner realizes that the DCU is fucking dead. It is so dead. So we're just waiting for this. It's kind of like what we were doing with Doctor Who. I brought up that scene the other day when the Doctor is in Torchwood and they're going to open the rift and he goes, okay, fine. He just sits back and waits for it to happen. Yeah, go ahead. We'll wait. And we've seen this happen with, it's kind of funny. It is funny that it's happened to Star Wars and Doctor Who in the same week. This realization, right, that we'll get to, which is fucking funny. But same thing's going to happen with the DCU, a couple years.
Well, didn't you hear? James Gunn said we're starting to shoot really soon on Gorilla Grodd and Jimmy Olsen TV shows.
That was discussing fish, and it was discussing film.
It was discussing film. And I've had to double check these to make sure it's not discussing fish.
When Free said it, I was like, dude, that's got to be one of the parody things. And he was like, it's not. And I was like, come on.
Because James Gunn announced, after the Superman film, James Gunn announced almost immediately that work's going to begin on a Jimmy Olsen TV show.
Is it a buddy cop thing? Like,
I don't know if it's two separate TV shows. Because if it's one TV show, Gorilla Grodd and fucking Jimmy Olsen, that would be, dude.
And so what? The higher ups, the suits and everything are like, this sounds as insane as anything else I hear. And then James Gunn's like, excuse me, trust me, okay? Just trust me.
No.
I'm not going to get you the numbers. I'm not going to get you any kind of engagement or viewings, but this will be an investment. This will strengthen the brand. Trust me.
Remember, Jimmy Olsen is a James Gunn self-insert for how he really wants to see himself.
Yes.
As the geek that all the women for some reason just flock over. Jimmy Olsen was his self-insert in Superman.
That's the voice I hear whenever I look at my Gollum PS5. He whispers to me.
Yeah, we'll see how long James Gunn's wife sticks around once he falls out of prominence.
Yeah, because Jimmy Olsen was his self-insert, and he announced his Jimmy Olsen TV show. Now, apparently, and I do have it on good authority, in the first episode, Jimmy Olsen sits in a corner while Lex Luthor fucks his wife.
Oh, okay.
It's crazy.
Well, okay, so the thing is, James Gunn's able to run rampant like this because David Zaslav is a genius and did what he was supposed to do. Warner Brothers was a gassed up mid that he made into a hot chick temporarily by basically bullshitting everyone, throwing all this IP out there. We're going to remake fucking Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter TV show. Here we go. James Gunn is in charge. Superman was this massive hit. It was the summer of Superman. Everybody needs our IP. And Paramount bought it. And now it's like, it's your problem. Thanks for the $100 million bonus. I'm out. And fucking genius. Like props to David Zaslav for, convincing everybody that Warner Brothers had turned everything around when they They had some number 1 movies last year, but if you go back and look at that in like context, it was on weekends nothing came out. So you had a decent number 1 movie. I think Weapons was the most profitable of all of them. F1 wasn't really theirs. Sinners made money, but they Zaslav did it.
Gary, not only did it not flop, it's an extremely fun movie. It allows girls everywhere to know that you can be messy, you can be a layered individual character, you can be strong, you can be without all these pretensions, without all these men telling you exactly how to do and what to do. It's extremely successful, actually. I've seen plenty of people saying it's an amazing film.
Don't forget, Mola.
Is it out yet?
You can be your own hero.
Okay, so I loved it, even though it's. Hang on, I'm writing this all ahead of it having come out. I got to post it later.
Okay. Well, you'll have it all. I mean, that's the template for when it comes out. When it
allows girls to be messy. Damn it,
women can be messy too. Women are
actually
fucking messy. Okay.
I don't know if you knew this as well, but a box office of 80 million is actually 800 million in a lot of other ways if you think about it.
In Cali bucks,
and the fact that it made so making millions is bad now. Making millions of dollars isn't any money now, is it? Is that what you're saying?
Yep.
Remember how they said they were just like, this needs to make 315 million to break even. No,
dude,
well, it ain't hitting it.
I'm sorry, Predator Badlands will be the one that takes the cake for me of when this phenomenon. This one might be worse. We'll have to see what happens.
This one will absolutely be worse because at least Predator Badlands came out. There was some interest surrounding it to some degree, but there's no interest around Supergirl.
I just mean like the behavior of people trying to go to bat for the box office. The Predator Badlands one was insane. One of the best ones where it said, you remember we were talking about the quote, right? So I think it was actually Ottilie Noah of all people that said the fans,
the octopus guy.
So who did he steal this take from?
Exactly. The fans have spoken, right? That the box office is the fans have spoken. That Predator Badlands is absolutely where the fans want the IP to go. And then it fucking flopped hard. So it was like, so I guess the fans don't want it to go that way, which certainly would be my opinion, but I stand to this day. If you love Predator, I don't know how the fuck you can watch Predator Badlands.
It's dog shit. It's girls. It's Predator movie for girls. It is.
I feel like girls.
Predator movie for girls.
I feel like I don't know any girls who would have liked that movie either, but fair. They're like the gooby little creature that goes Guambo. What was his name?
Is that saying Supergirl makes less money than Predator Badlands? No. What I'm trying to say is that Predator Badlands had some interest coming up to its launch, and then people saw it. Then it went into the toilet.
There was a fight over the discussion of it and like the nature and the identity of Predator. And remember the fucking ugly ass Predator design, and people were like, oh, you want a hot Predator? And it's like, bro,
sorry, what?
You just told on yourself on that one.
Yeah, we want a Predator that looks like a fucking Predator. That's what we want.
Yeah, we want a frightening Predator, not a hot one.
We don't want a retarded Predator.
Supergirl discussion might die, a few days after it comes out, or there might be someone in the film that has everyone talking. Who knows?
I doubt that.
I doubt it too.
Yeah. Oof. Predator bad.
Just Predator. That was great. Was that Jay Longbone? Predator bad. They just end. That's perfect. It was, and then how quickly did the discussion surrounding that just vanish?
Oh, it was. Tron Ares was pretty bad, but Predator bad was worse. But there was people.
They're so aggressive with the box office discussion, but then as soon as something definitive that kills their argument, they just disappear. They're like, I'm sorry, what? Box office? No, I'm talking about how awesome the film is. What?
There was people willing to defend those two films with their life. And my favorite one was, I called it a girl boss movie, and somebody said, it's not a girl boss movie. I'm like, it is. That's exactly what it is. It's about a girl who is a boss in the fucking movie.
That was the argument.
Fighting a girl who's a boss.
Which, that was one of the funnier ones that Noah stole, because he doesn't even agree with what he was stealing. He didn't remember. It would be like if one of us just plagiarized and just stole a bunch of opinions about, I don't know, Marvel and said like Iron Man's one of the worst Marvel films. They'd be like, wait, what you don't even, what are you, why did you even need to say? It is so funny as hell to steal shit from someone when you already have an opinion on it. It's just like, just give your opinion.
Yeah. I don't want to give my opinion.
I've been stealing for so long, I don't know how to do anything else.
If Supergirl opens up around about 50 million, let's just say opens up around about 50 million. Superman opened up at about 123, 125. Superman phased out at 616 million.
Yep.
So if Supergirl went on the same trajectory of loss that Superman does, then it's going to end 200 and something.
Yep.
On 175 million production budget, not including marketing, in a movie it's got to hit somewhere near 500 to break even.
That ain't happening.
And also remember the 5th of November. Remember when Superman came out and we were all doing the maths, people were all doing the maths of what Superman needed to make to break even. It was around 700 million. And James Gunn, who's renowned for telling the truth, by the way, came out and said, do you think we'd make a movie that would have to get over 500 million to be profitable?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Acting that fucking incredulous shit when, as Freeze pointed out several times, it feels like Pirates of the Caribbean was where apparently Hollywood just stopped reporting the correct numbers. Once those ones came out, budgets never seemed to get any bigger. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, they kind of froze at that point.
Almost completely unbelievable, especially with how much more ballooned and bloated everything is. And eventually you find out it's like, oh, so Multiverse Man is 200 million, 250 million? It's like, 500, 600 million. You're like, I'm sorry, what? Like, oh, yeah, just don't worry about it. It's fucking enormous. It's trying to get... And you're like, how much profit do these things make? How much profit did Deadpool Wolverine make at the end of everything? Bottom line?
300. No, actually a little bit less. It's about 1 to 200, I think.
Oh, you know what I mean? Like, that's the truth. The box office numbers have just become way too more public knowledge and discussed to the point of embarrassment. To the point, of course, as well, that we have so many of these films like Obsession that just embarrass the whole process.
Nerderotic.com. Please subscribe.